Yeah, what's up? So this take's gonna be about Anita Hill, and she was telling the truth back in 1991. She told the truth 27 years ago about Uncle Tom, tap dancing, Clarence Thomas, cooning and shucking and jiving, and that's how usually he sat up there. I laugh when I think about that because Brett Kavanaugh only wishes he was black for a moment to have Clarence Thomas' position because Clarence Thomas had Ted Kennedy opposing him, which was comical. Like Ted Kennedy's gonna say, "You have been a very naughty boy, and we can't let you get in here to this seat. We can't give you this cap and gown to." Yeah, right. When you didn't kill some woman, throw over the water, and you act like you wash my hands. I don't know who that is. But Anita Hill ain't gonna sit there and talk about Long Don Silver and all the other stuff using, but that's what happened. Talk about the demeanor and the basing that went on. Anita Hill was telling the truth. It's like when you saw Dr. Ford. It's at this time with the Me Too movement, but you ask yourself, where was it at with Anita Hill? And ask yourself, is America that more advanced with a black woman, a black man to sit there and talk about politics and sexuality, an open forum and discussion? And Anita Hill is a very educated soul sister. But she was telling the truth. She's not gonna sit there and say stuff like that. That was not part of her vocabulary and whatnot. And she's been very low key and been to her business. But see, Uncle Tom, Clarence Thomas said shucking and what have you. He sat there. He know good and well he was violated and it was foul and vulgar to this woman. And so it didn't really give off the president that it should have given because the black educated woman not given the respect that she was due, that should have been a standard of saying we will make sure that we have a movement that will respect this woman, as opposed to that it didn't come to pass. So it was a sad reality for her that didn't come to pass for Anita Hill. And Anita Hill deserves to be commemorated and respected and given her due as a person of what she was about. So I really applaud what she was doing at that juncture in time, whatnot. And it's a shame that it has taken all this time for some people to, you know, not, not to say, yeah, Anita Hill was shedding the light beyond Me Too, racially, sexual, the whole dynamics. But again, when you're dealing in a racist country like America, they cannot have anyone being educated and enlightened to shedding the light. But I'm telling you, no offense, because Christina Ford told the truth yesterday. However, she didn't do anything different that Anita Hill didn't already do 27 years ago, nearly 30 years ago. Ask yourself really what's the difference? Black man, white man, but somehow Clarence Thomas, because Clarence Thomas was a good tap dancer. So if you shuck and coon, like I said before, that's like the only time Brett Kavanaugh wishes he was black. They could sit there and shuck and coon for somebody like Trump. And believe me, there's a lot of them so-called black preachers and whatnot who be doing all that shucking and cooning for him and be lying or talking about how great he is. I'm gonna do a thread. I'm gonna do a take on that because they pay these Negroes off, and they've been paying some turkeys off to sit there and lie. But that's another story. But you should give Anita Hill respect. Anita Hill was telling the truth. She was telling the stone cold truth about that line shucking, coon, tap dancing Clarence Thomas. And he is an insult to come behind the great Thurgood Marshall. That was embarrassing. And you got Ted Kennedy over there. You got Ted Kennedy over there gonna sit there and say, okay, yeah, like he's gonna be an authority about moral correctness. Give me a break, you know. Give me a break. That was comical in itself, that was too funny. Anyway, that's my take. Much respect always to the great Anita Hill. And one of these days, there will be real justice to show that because she was a groundbreaker. She predated all of what you're seeing now. All right. Peace. Feel free to leave a response. Tap them subscribes. Peace.